your name is Jerry Claudius.
Yep.
Jerry Claudius is your name. Is that right?
Yep.
Way I'm
That's my
pronouncing your
name.
name? Okay.
Jerry Claudius Miri.
Jerry Claudius. Now the thing is that you want to know that how to improve confidence when you are going to meet with many people. Okay. Now the thing is that if you are already know how to speak English language, okay, but you don't have more ideas to speak. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got.
Okay, because you're paying a lot of attention like that, right? So I feel some confused that you are understanding or not. Okay, now the thing is that if you know how to speak English language, okay, and you don't have more ideas to speak in front of public or to many people, that moment, what is your work? You just need to listen others. Okay, listen other carefully, understand them what they are speaking. Okay, and whatever you know, what your friends are speaking, whatever you know, just add your ideas with their points. Okay, whatever they are speaking, just pick one idea, one point from your friends, and add your idea with that points. All right, and make a speech in your mind, and you can put your views. Okay, and if you don't have more idea, you can say to your friends that I don't have more idea about this topic. Let me listen you first. I want to listen first, then I will speak. Okay, this is the way. In the beginning you can do these things for improving your confidence, for improving your communication skill. And we organize the Zoom meeting every day. You can practice here, you can come here, you can practice, you can speak more than 1 hour with participants. You can improve your ideas, you
All
can
right.
improve your communication skills. So this is the way, right? English can be learned, and communication skill, these two things are different. Okay, communication skills
All
means
right.
how much you can speak, how much effective you are a speaker in your own language or English language or whichever language you speak. But English is, it is just a language, the language which you speak, the native language which you speak, Indonesian language, right? It is also the same English. But the thing is that you need to improve your communication skill. If you are able to speak more in your own language, you can also speak more in English language. But the thing is that you need to just improve vocabulary.
Okay. I got the point. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
May I ask one more question?
sure.
All right. So, mostly people in Indonesia, there are so many group they created in Facebook, especially on Facebook. So, sometimes they are confused how to learn English because most of them are learning from the grammatical, the tenses, and then so many questions about that.
Hmm.
And then most of them also would like to speak uh, in fluent, especially in English. They want to influent to speak in English, but they have to learn from the grammatical. So, which one should we begin to learn English? Are we going to learn the grammatical first, or are we going to learn the vocabulary first, or we directly make a sentence or find out the book to learn and to memorizing all the sentence in the book and doing the conversation. So which one is the best tips to learn English?
Okay, let me tell you. If you
Sorry.
want, if you want to learn English from your own side, okay, so first of all, improve your vocabs. You should have good collection of vocabulary.
Also,
Okay.
it's we begin from the vocabularies.
Vocabs. And how you can improve your vocabulary, how you can collect more words. You can take any magazine, English magazine, or you can take English newspaper, right? Daily newspaper. Take any
All
newspaper,
right.
read one article every day, okay? And
Yeah,
search three,
exactly.
four words from the dictionary. their meaning and uses, and that's it. You have to do this work every day. And some general words like we use every day, like hi, hello, here, this and that, food and eating, these are the some general words. Okay, like conversation,
Exa-
these are some general words.
actually,
Yes,
bro, I want to say something about about him question. So, hello,
say.
hello, bro. How to do I English learning? Sometimes some OS. When I get this started learn English to interest of this topics, then I get to started the English partner everyday life, and I was got to do the written. New things, books, and memorizable vocabulary, and I'm always time is still always time think through the English. Always time every day your work and movement talking to every day is thinking is about English. I think if you
Okay,
think is
Faisal
English
Hassan,
is very
listen me. Faisal Hassan, you are not sure about that, what you are saying, because time and again you are saying, I think, that means you are not confident. Okay, when somebody is speaking and he is saying, I think that, I think so, that means that person is not confident. What you are saying. Got it? And do you know what is the most important part of communication skill? Listening skill. That is a really very important part of communication skill, and or understanding or learning any language. That is called listening skill.
yeah,
If you
yeah,
okay,
exactly. Communication skill is the better skill. Like
Faisal Hassan, you
yeah, I
don't
know
listen
that
me what I'm
what it is.
saying. Faisal Hassan, you don't
Come
understand
on,
what I'm saying.
come on.
You don't understand listening skill. Do you know what is the meaning of listening skill? First of all, you need to listen others, right? You come here and you start interrupting and start speaking. That is not the way. All right, that is not the way of speaking. That is not the way to interact with people. Okay, when two people are communicating, I'm speaking, right, I'm trying to explain something, and you just came here and you start speaking, right? That is not the part of communication skill. That's called the misbehavior, right? In other words, suppose you
Yeah,
are speaking in a groups, right? And somebody comes and he starts speaking. You did not understand what kind of conversation is going on, what they are talking about, and you just come here and start speaking. First of all, you need to understand what we are doing, what we are speaking, what kind of things we are discussing. You need to listen. That's the most important part of communication skill, right? I have told Jerry, right, to improve communication skill,
yeah,
and if he wants to learn English language, and he wants to speak with many people, right? So I have told him to just go and listen others, right? First of all, you have to listen others,
yeah. I got
understand
the point.
others, what they are speaking, okay, and add your ideas, whichever idea you have in your mind about the topic. Add your idea with people's point and make a speech in your mind. Then only you can speak. Okay, and when you are speaking and you are saying that, perhaps, I think, actually, these words are called these words, if you are using these words, that means you don't have confidence, you're not sure about from your own side. Got it? Right? So I tell to you all people, first of all, improve your listening skill. Listening skill, that means you have to listen others first, then take the permission, ask to permission. If you are allowed to speak, then only speak. Otherwise, keep listening. Have patience. Got it, Faisal? Yes, Jerry. I was telling you
Yes.
to improve. Mr. Young, please share your experience about our meeting and the conversation which you have done in your breakout room. Please unmute yourself.
Um, well, I missed half the breakout room. Sorry, I had to go take care of things. But yeah, what I experienced was pretty amazing. There were five of us from four different countries, I think it was, and actually, sort of the leader of the group, the breakout room I was in, just sent me a question, was asking, how do we do? You know, there's language and there's communication, and there's a lot of people that can communicate without words. It's amazing if you go to a marketplace and you find a good salesman. They may not speak your language at all, but they will get you the right T-shirt in the right color for your mother, right?
Exactly.
And you don't necessarily need words. It's a matter, if I want to understand you and you want to understand me, we can probably do that. That's communication. Now, we might do it better if we have more words in common. That's what I'm seeing. Um, the discussions were really good. The discussions were really good. If you guys are speaking a lot, just get an idea out of your head, out of your heart to another person. That's it. You don't need words for that, really. You can use a few words and still get your idea across. Communicate. Communicate.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, right.
Thank you, Mr. Young,
Yes,
for telling us the precious idea. You told us that without speaking, our hand movements or gesture that also communicate. As you told that in our shop, in our street, any vendors, like we don't speak more, but the shopkeeper gives us the right t-shirts, right things which we want. So that is called
They'll
the
point at
communication
different.
skills.
They'll point at colors. They'll point at size. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot we can do if we want to understand people. There's a lot we can do to understand.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Young. And anybody else? Is there anyone else want to share something? Please unmute and say.
Hello, sir.
Shashira sir,
Yeah, please.
I have one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How I can understand it, because someone who is our front the people like my friend and anybody is else for he was the different country, when he is speaking, how will we understanding for properly, because some word we have the little bit the confusion, so I have not asking the written question.
Mm-hmm.
So what will
Very
do?
first, let me tell you, if your friends are in another country and they speak English language and you know a little bit English language, right? And it's hard to understand them, right? So you can directly ask them. Okay, if they are in your friend, you can ask them, I'm so sorry, I cannot understand you. Could you speak a little bit slow, right? Could you explain me, right? So they can explain you in your words, in easy words. Many times native speakers, they use hard work and they speak so fast, so it's hard to understand them, right? You can request them to speak slow and ask them to explain, right? And if you want to communicate with other countries people, foreigners, right, you need to enhance your listening skills, right? And how you can enhance your listening skills? By listening more and more, right? You can listen English movies, right? You can listen English songs, right? You can get the lyrics of the English songs and you can listen English songs, by which you can improve your listening skill. If you are better listener, you can be better communicator. So these are the things.
Yeah, exactly, sir. Yeah, it is the problem for the listening. If I listening properly and carefully, I hope we'll understanding. But some word and some situation, I cannot ask to him you can repeat the question like that. So some situation, because some situations are difficult, no, because he was the busy. How I can ask the question like that?
Uh-huh. Fine. So the thing is that there are many situations, there are many circumstances. The thing is that gradually we can learn all the things, all the skills, right? We cannot learn in a one day. Got it? So keep
Yes.
joining our meeting, keep interacting with people, keep listening people, right? In this way only you can improve, right? So this is the way. So guys, I'm sorry to say that right now I have to end the meeting, right? I have some work that's very urgent. And thank you very much for joining. And I request to you all, please unmute yourself and say goodbye to all. And I request you all people to say goodbye, and we'll meet tomorrow
Bye.
at the same time.
Bye.
And thank you very
Bye.
much for
See ya.
joining.
Thank you,
Have a
guys.
nice time.
Good.
Have a
Thank you so
wonderful
much.
time.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Bye.
sir.
Bye.